Hello and welcome to Drishti IAS special series of Places in News, targeting Prelims 2020. In this series, we will be covering all the important places that have been in news in the past 1.5 years. In this episode of series, we will be covering the important straits. Now we will discuss important straits that are often seen in the news. A strait is a naturally formed, narrow, typically navigable waterway that connects two larger bodies of water. In other words, strait is a narrow passage of water connecting two seas or two other large areas of water. However, some straits are not navigable because they are too shallow or because of unnavigable reef or archipelago. The first strait that we will discuss is the Bosphorus Strait. Bosphorus Strait, also known as the Strait of Istanbul, is often seen in news due to power struggle between Russia and Turkey over the issue of control on water. The strait was also in news due to Istanbul Mega Canal Project. The Istanbul Canal Project is planned by Republic of Turkey, which connects the Black Sea to the Sea of Marmara and thus to the Aegean and Mediterranean seas. Control over the Bosphorus Strait had been an objective of a number of conflicts in modern history, notably the Russo-Turkish War, which took place in 1877-78, as well as the attack of the Allied powers on Dardanelles during World War I. Bosphorus is a narrow natural strait and an internationally significant waterway located in northwestern Turkey. The Bosphorus connects the Black Sea with the Sea of Marmara, and by extension via the Dardanelles, the Aegean and Mediterranean seas. Dardanelles is a narrow natural strait and internationally significant waterway in northwestern Turkey that forms part of continental boundary between Europe and Asia and separates Asian Turkey from European Turkey. Bosphorus Strait is the world's narrowest strait used for international navigation. The Bosphorus is the only way for Bulgaria, Russia, Georgia, Romania, and Ukraine to reach the Mediterranean Sea and other seas via water route. The Montreux Convention regarding the regime of the straits is a 1936 agreement that gives Turkey control over the Turkish straits, which are the Bosphorus and Dardanelles Strait, and regulates the transit of naval warships. The convention guarantees the free passage of civilian vessels in peacetime and restricts the passage of naval ships not belonging to Black Sea states. Now shifting to Strait of Gibraltar. It was often seen in the news due to migrant issues, as many African migrants attempted sea crossing through the Strait of Gibraltar. Due to its location, the strait is commonly used for illegal immigration from Africa to Europe. The strait also found its place in headlines as the Neolithic skull of a 7,500 years old woman was discovered here. Also, a dam was proposed in the Strait of Gibraltar to contain rising waters in the Mediterranean Sea. Gibraltar Strait is a channel connecting Mediterranean Sea with the Atlantic Ocean. It lies between Spain in Europe and Morocco in Africa. It is one of the most significant global sea lanes because it provides a means of seaborne transit for shipping between the Atlantic and Mediterranean and via the Suez Canal into the Indian Ocean and beyond. The small British enclave of the city of Gibraltar is found in the strait. This enclave was first established in 1704 and since has been used by Britain to act as a surety for control over the sea lanes into and out of the Mediterranean. The Strait of Gibraltar is the world's busiest shipping lane after the English Channel. The English Channel, notably, is an arm of the Atlantic Ocean that separates southern England from the northern France. Now shifting our focus to the Palk Strait. Palk Strait is often seen in news due to the transgression of Sri Lankan Navy and its fishermen into Indian water. The strait is named after Robert Palk, who was a governor of Madras from 1755 to 1763 during the Company Raj period. The Palk Strait is a water body located between the state of Tamil Nadu in India and the Jaffna district of Northern Province in Sri Lanka. It connects the Bay of Bengal in northeast with Palk Bay in southwest. Palk Bay is studded at the southern end of the strait with a chain of low islands and reef shoals that are collectively called Adams Bridge or Ram Setu. This chain of islands exists between Dhanushkodi on Pamban Island, also known as Rameshwaram Island in Tamil Nadu, and Mannar Island in Sri Lanka. The island of Rameshwaram is linked to the Indian mainland by the Pamban Bridge. Several rivers, including the Vaigai River of Tamil Nadu, flow into it. Coral reefs with a chain of 21 islands are found near the Gulf of Mannar. This part of the Gulf forms part of the Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve. The Gulf of Mannar Marine National Park is a protected area of India consisting of 21 small islands and adjacent coral reefs in the Gulf of Mannar. It lies 1 to 10 kilometers away from the east coast of Tamil Nadu. Now we will discuss Strait of Bab al-Mandab. Bab al-Mandab has been in the news due to the increasing threat of Houthi militants in the Red Sea and neighboring water bodies. Houthi militants are the armed Shiite group who are known for countering the attacks of Saudi-led coalition in Yemen. The Bab al-Mandab Strait is a narrow waterway that separates the Arabian Peninsula from the Horn of Africa. At its narrowest point, the strait is only 29 km wide between Yemen on one side and Djibouti and Eritrea on the other. It links the Red Sea to the Gulf of Aden and Indian Ocean. The Bab al-Mandab is a key strategic channel for commerce and trade, with an estimated 4% of global oil supply passing through it. The next strait that we will discuss in this series is Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz has been in the news due to high tension between the US and Iran, which threatens the safety of the movement of ships and oil. The strait links the Persian Gulf with the Gulf of Oman and the Arabian Sea, and it separates Iran from Arabian Peninsula. Iran lies on the north coast of the strait, whereas UAE and Musandam, an exclave of Oman, lie to its southern coast. An exclave is a strip of land that belongs to an entity like a country or a region, but that is not connected to it by land. The strait contains the islands of Kishim, Hormuz, and Hanjam, and is of great strategic and economic importance, especially as oil tankers collecting from various ports on the Persian Gulf must pass through the strait. OPEC members Saudi Arabia, Iran, the UAE, Kuwait, and Iraq export most of their crude via the strait. Qatar, the world's biggest liquefied natural gas exporter, or LNG exporter, sends almost all of its LNG through the strait. Due to ongoing tension in the region, the UAE and Saudi Arabia have sought to find other routes to bypass the strait, including building pipelines. Coming to the Strait of Malacca now. Strait of Malacca has been in the news for past few years due to increasing Chinese presence in the Indian Ocean and therefore influencing the geopolitical conditions of the strait. The strait derived its name from the trading port of Malacca, which was formerly known as Malacca, which was of importance in the 16th and 17th centuries on the Malay coast. The Strait of Malacca connects the Andaman Sea and South China Sea in Indian Ocean and Pacific Ocean respectively. It runs between the Indonesian island of Sumatra and peninsular Malaysia. Singapore, one of the world's most important ports, is situated at the strait's southern end. Stretching about 800 kilometers, it is the longest strait in the world and facilitates not just shipping and the movement of people in surrounding communities, but is a confluence of trade, culture, ideas, and knowledge between the East and West. As the link between the Indian Ocean and the South China Sea, the Strait of Malacca is the shortest sea route between India and China, and hence is one of the most heavily traveled shipping channels in the world. The global shift in economic power from west to the east, coupled with burgeoning trade, investments, and production in areas spanning the Indian and Pacific Ocean regions, has given increasing importance to this region. The next strait that we will discuss is the Sunda Strait. Sunda Strait, which lies on the Ring of Fire, is seen in the news so often due to occurrence of earthquake and volcano which cause tsunami, and thus a widespread devastation in the neighboring areas. The strait links the Java Sea with the Indian Ocean. It is a channel between the islands of Java and Sumatra. The Sunda Strait is an important passage connecting the Indian Ocean with Eastern Asia. The strait stretches in a roughly northeast-southwest orientation with a minimum width of 24 km at its northeastern end between Cape Tua on Sumatra and Cape Pujat on Java. It is very deep at its western end, but as it narrows to the east, it becomes much shallower, with a depth of only 20 meters in the past of eastern end. It is notoriously difficult to navigate because of its shallowness and presence of very strong tidal currents, sandbanks, and man-made obstructions such as oil platforms off the Java coast. The strait's narrowness, shallowness, and lack of accurate charting make it unsuitable for many modern large ships, most of which use the Strait of Malacca instead. That was all for this episode of Places in News. See you soon, stay safe, and thank you.